fellow griefers and trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and beekos. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite multiplayer game of all time. So, Blackwood released yesterday, and I'm looking forward to playing that, but I want to get all caught up with all the zone stories and chapters before we do that, so we have a long ways to go, but I'm hoping to get it done before the end of the year. And then once I get everything caught up, we'll go back to, like, putting everything in parts versus... which is what I've been doing. And I hope you all like the new Argonian outfit that I got from the Crown Store. Apparently, according to the lore, this is what they wear during weddings. Gotta be different word. Oh, it's poison. Nice. But, let's see. Appearance. Costumes. Ah, here it is, right here. So yeah, bonding rite vestment for the Argonian tribes that follow the custom. The bonding rite is a significant ceremony that requires an appropriately gaudy attire to mark its importance. So, yeah, I love this outfit. I love it a lot. I honestly want to get it for my boyfriend at some point. I really love this. But anyways, so I know we said we're gonna continue the Dark Brotherhood questline. No, sorry, we were gonna start Hrothgar, but I decided let's do Gold Coast with the Dark Brotherhood shit because we got 6 out of 11 done. So I thought, why not? Plus, the ones we're halfway done with already. Out of the way. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get this started and talk to Graz. See what she has for us today.
Have you seen the naughty Nariad? They're performing an anvil, apparently at the Pirate Queen's request. They're a little crass for my taste. Coralon is the elk's antlers. Oh, and Matron Astara wants to see you in the sanctuary.
Does a have another?
So I hear. A contract. Some special request. The asked for you specifically, so you better get a move on.
Why me?
I was asking myself that very same question. Seriously, you're a natural at this. Even Elam says so, and he never compliments any of the initiates. I bet you'll find out more if you stop asking me questions and get to the sanctuary.
Right, I'll go and see Astara. But first, let's grab the water skin back. I actually should probably go and talk to the skeleton here in the sanctuary and get our gear repaired before we go and do anything, because it's cray-cray. Okay, just saying. And if I ever say that again, everybody watching this stream, everybody watching this video, and Volt, Volt's not here, but, like, and Volt, he has the right to slap the shit out of me if I ever say that again. Okay? Good to know. Ah, home sweet home. Guys, I love the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in this game. Right. Alright, refine. We don't need to refine anything. Research. 15 hours, 5 days. Where's the other thing that's researching? Oh wait, no. There's only 2 things. Duh. You know what we can do though? We can deconstruct. Let's deconstruct. So that we can get 3 slots. Oh, we actually got something that we didn't have. Nice. Is there anything with training on it? Okay, let's research sturdy. And then clothing. Here we go. Okay, that's everything. Now let's go talk to Astara. Hello, matron.
A contract has come our way that includes an unusual request. The client wants to meet the assassin assigned to carry out the task before paying our exorbitant fee.
I take it that's not the way things are usually done.
It's rare, but not unheard of. And the Black Hand agreed, so who am I to complain? I'd like you to deal with this one, Initiate. Go to Anvil Castle and meet with our client. I'm sure she's got a good reason for making a special request.
So who is the client I'm supposed to meet?
Oh, didn't I mention? It's none other than the self-proclaimed provincial governor of Anvil, the Pirate Queen Fortunata Abdugal. I expect you to handle this like any other contract. Locate your target, plan your attack, and make your kill.
Any idea who the provincial governor wants dead?
Knowing Fortunata, it could be anyone. She's made as many enemies as she has friends since taking control of the Gold Coast. Probably just a noble who insulted her at one of her elaborate parties.
Well... in true Shadow Scale fashion, let's go and talk to her in our official regalia. I am so fucking tired from work. It's crazy. Alright, to Castle Anvil. Okay, the Pirate Queen. We gonna meet, not gonna be fun.
Well, you look interesting. I'm quite certain I don't remember seeing you around the castle before. Even so, I do hope there's a good reason for this interruption. Ah, of course. You're one of them. I wasn't sure you'd honor my request since I refused to perform that ghoulish ritual of yours. I suppose even the Brotherhood can be bought for the right amount of...
Let's just remain silent. Creepy.
You're just there all silent? Well, I wanted to convey my orders directly so there'd be no misunderstanding. The Order of the Hour has expanded its mandate beyond the Kvatch Cathedral. That's a threat I can't ignore.
I'm just gonna continue to remain silent. I've never done this option before.
Oh, so annoying. Anyway, I'm sure Count Carolus is behind this. He constantly undermines my authority. Damn the man! I want you to kill Commander Marcus Scipio and show the Count that the Hour can't protect him from my wrath. Perhaps you could blink once just to let me know you understand. Oh, and one more thing. After you murder Scipio, go and tell the Count what you did. Scare the pants off him. And drive home the point that the Order of the Hour can't help him. I do like hearing myself talk, but this is ridiculous. Oh well. The Hour holds Castle Kvatch under lock and key. You'll need to find a way inside to get at Scipio. My rat master tells me the guard tower is the best route. The Castellan has the key.
Oh my god, I love how irritated she got. Oh my god. Yeah, normally I just reply to her, but I decided to go with the remain silent option, just to see what she would do. Oh my god, that's so annoying! Well, okay. Right. You can find it annoying all you want, bitch, but whoop-de-doo. Head in here.
Seems this is all I ever
Also, Volt might be joining. Yep, there he is. They're just getting destroyed by the guard. That's great.
Open for business.
Hey, Volt. I decided not to do Rothgar, but I am doing the Dark Brotherhood, which I mostly do by myself. But I thought it'd be fun to chat and shit. Anyways. Your audio, right?
Yeah, I just did.
Ruby.
Move along. The castle has been closed by command of the Count of Kvatch and the Order of the Hour.
I have business inside the castle.
Do you now? I suppose you have a writ from the Count? Or a seal from Primate Artorius? From an Hour officer? No? I didn't think so. Move along.
What kind of seal are you talking about?
You know, a scroll bearing the hallowed seal of the Akatosh. Shows you have the Primate's blessing. Without one of those identifying documents, we'd have no way of knowing who belongs in the castle and who doesn't.
You're a dumb bitch, just saying. I love how stupid NPCs can be.
You can't. Not unless you're a new Hour recruit, or you're one of the chanters from the cathedral. Other than that, no one else is allowed in the castle at this time. Now move along before you're on my bad side.
What's this? New challengers have entered the arena. Cheer or boo.
I find that a visit to these graves is almost as uplifting as a stroll through the cathedral.
Do you have one of the primate seals?
Of course! I am one of Akatosh's chanters, after all. But in the
I
name
know
of
what
the
you said.
dragon god of time are you interested in the primate
I
seal?
was being trash talked by a fucking Krogan.
A what?
Giant lizard.
Oh.
Motherfucker
those
was
things
talking
that
trash to my face, so I headbutted him.
Why not just behead it instead?
No, because you see, human manages to butt a Krogan in his skull, you just automatically earn right there.
Oh, interesting. I need you to give it to me now.
I will not! That seal is a
wanna.
declaration and a confirmation of my faith, and I take my faith very seriously.
Oh, you're one of those types. That's nice. You take your breath very seriously. Okay, sure, she's one of those types, ladies and gentlemen. Let's intimidate her. I need it in the castle. Mayor still become president of this graveyard. Oh, yes, I know exactly how to do this. I need castle. Your seal or resident of the graveyard.
Josh's hourglass eyes! You're dark assassin people! The ones the Grand Sermonizer warned us about!
So which bitch do
Look,
I have to smack?
there's a hidden passage in the moat, along the western wall. Use that route if you really
Everybody
need
better
to get
duck,
into
'cause
the
I'm about to
castle.
turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my deck.
This better not be a trick, Chanter Amaya. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
I'm not foolish enough to
You
cross the Dark
probably
Brotherhood.
You mispronounce
It's
names
true.
more than I ever do.
Norma firmly bar the moat door, but that changed recently for reasons
It's
I'm
funny.
not privy to.
Very few people actually
Someone
could
must be
pronounce
using
very
it.
complex names.
You can use it too, if you're quick and quiet about it.
Commander Pantheus and his enforcers will lay down the law, and the penalty is death.
Excuse me.
The challengers are
Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, I'm doing the Darkens, and I have a contract in Kvatch right now.
Excuse me.
We're in. We're in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in.
Oh, man. I just made you look like a bitch in front of your men.
What did you do?
I headbutted the dude so hard, knocked him off his feet. He's like, you dare. I'm like, yes, I fucking dare.
That's it.
I'm like, you look
Leave
like a
now
bitch.
or pay the price.
He tried to be a pussy if I didn't pull out his gun.
I just killed a Nord for you.
Hey, who are you?
Ooh. That was close. Can I just say, Volt, how much I love how many opportunities they gave you to use the Blade of Woe in the Dark Brotherhood questline?
Yeah.
They give you so many opportunities, and I love it!
Calm down, dude. You don't need to jizz your pants. Honestly, though, out of all the blades that are daggers, I think Maroon's razor is more beautiful while also deadly at the same time.
I wonder if they'll actually bring Maroon's razor back into the game in some aspect with Blackwood.
Possible.
But time will tell when I eventually get around to it. There's so many people here. I don't like
I'm
this.
a little annoyed.
What are you annoyed at?
I have to return to my ship in order to go switch my gun. I need to go get my nuke.
Nuka-Cola!
Legit, it's an actual big-ass nuke. I get to fire a nuke from a very small gun. So it is true what they say. Big things do come in small packages. In this case, a nuclear detonation stronger than the Hiroshima.
Okay, we're going the wrong way. That's nice.
Hey, Fallout, eat your fucking heart out.
Ooh.
There we go. I got my nuke. Alright.
Does he seriously not see us? Oh, that's fucking funny.
Apparently he doesn't.
Well, I'm literally in his range of sight, but he doesn't see me.
Right now, and I'm gonna be there probably until Bobby.
Tell the sorry about that, but God damn it.
What?
My TV can't take the amount of volume that's being put out, so it's causing like a
Well,
it can't take.
get in the fucking techno music business.
Oh no, see with that I would need to be a millionaire.
I went the wrong way.
Because you see, if you're gonna be in that, you need to be a millionaire. Because only the best can be if you want good music.
Zenimax, assholes.
Little remote. Hold on. Oh, battery. I already handed you the battery.
Are we able to sneak past these two? Fuck it. Let's... Blind hose. Oh my god. The Dark Brotherhood prevails once again.
Baptized in blood and fear. Did it work? Yes, it must have. I performed the ritual just as described night after night. And now you're here. I suppose there's no turning back. I have to go for the people of Kvatch. Fortunata must be stopped. I have the gold required for payment, but I wanted to offer you something more. I can tell you who's been murdering your assassins.
I'm not here because of the ritual.
You're not? Then why have you slipped past my defenses and entered my... Oh no. Fortunata sent you, didn't she? You're here to kill me!
Fortunata sent me, but not to kill you. Marcus Scipio is dead. She wanted you to know.
You murdered the commander. I see. Another one of Fortunata's insults. Pay to weaken the Order of the Hour, but killing a count is just a waste of gold. But you are one of the Brotherhood, and I performed your ritual. Let me pay you to kill her.
That's not the way it works.
Then pass along the message to your superiors. Let them know I have gold and information. I can point you toward the person hunting your agents and... Wait, who's that? Is he with you?
Initiate, let us speak. I arrive in response to the Black Sacrament, and look who I find. An interesting turn of events, don't you agree? One contract comes into conflict with another, and you're caught in
technical difficulties.
The ideal candle things out.
I am.
The Night Mother heard
Your
the Count's
yes.
Fortunata Google has been
Not
named.
talking to you.
I know.
Her soul is promised to Sithis now, and you will keep that promise. The Count's contract is yours to fulfill.
I'm already on a contract for Governor Fortuna.
You completed Fortunata's contract to the letter. No one can say that the Brotherhood didn't discharge its obligations in that regard. Now we have a new contract, and not all the gold in Anvil can change that. The Count's sacrament is yours.
Governor Fortunata won't survive the day.
Very good. Seek out your sister, Mirabelle, in Anvil Castle. She can provide aid and advice should you need it. The secret exit in the dignitary suite is the fastest route out of this castle. Now go and fulfill the Night Mother's will. My dear Count, let's discuss the terms of this contract.
Well, that kind of annoys me.
What annoys you?
That there's corn, cakes, and I have to fight. If there were Thresher Maws in ESO, you would not be able to stop them.
I kinda doubt that. So...
They say, you're... Gods, that was easier than I thought.
So...
Omar confirmed what I've already known.
Okay. That is...
Elder Scrolls 6 is in Hammerfell.
Wasn't that already because it was?
No, it was only speculation, but everybody knew it based on the trailer. Everybody was saying, like, okay, just based on the trailer alone, it's either High Rock or Hammerfell, because those are the only two locations that look like that.
Well, it's not exactly hard to deduce.
Not really, but they confirmed it's Hammerfell at E3, and Omar mentioned that to me today.
Nice.
And you can bet your ass, as soon as I'm able, I'm gonna pre-order the living shit out of that game.
I assume you have a reason for approaching me while I'm working. What is it? Are you trying to get me noticed? Wait a moment. Did you run into a problem with the governor's contract? Did something go wrong?
Contract's complete. I have a new one. I need to kill the...
I knew we were going to eliminate the Pirate Queen eventually, but I didn't expect that today would be the day. Why the sudden change, I wonder?
Count Carolus performed the Black Sacrament.
He did? I'm impressed. I didn't think the old Count had it in him to ask the Night Mother for help. First the governor contracts you to perform a kill, and then you get a contract to kill her. The Speaker must love this.
Speaker Tyrannus told me to talk to you before I deal with the governor.
Of course he did. I've been studying the castle and the governor's habits for months now. She keeps a pantry on the upper level. I suggest a dose of poison. Drop it in her favorite decanter of wine, and that should do the trick.
How do I reach her private pantry?
The governor's private pantry is on the top floor. The place is a maze, though, and the red sails guard the direct approach 9 ways to Sundas. I'd use the secret passages in the eastern corridors. A red drape over an alcove.
There are secret passages in the castle?
Naturally. Most castles have them. You just need to know where to look. Once you pass the hall, the guards will consider you a threat. If you want to avoid being seen, find a red drape and use the secret passages.
Alright, let's go poison a pirate winch.
Is that even hard to do?
She's a governor and in control of the Gold Coast. Yes, it's hard to do. Imagine being a pirate, a governor, and in complete control of the Gold Coast.
Yeah. That's not that impressive considering we kill a fucking emperor in one of the games. And it's not even the and that's not even the Dark Brotherhood at the height of their power.
We are at the height of their power, though,
That's what okay, but what I'm telling you is we killed an emperor at the height, not even at the height of the Brotherhood's power.
I'm just saying, it's hard to do. Plus, there is the whole conspiracy theory that the Emperor wanted to die. Which I think that is
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Dumb to you.
Wanting to die, but wanted to make it look like not to die by recruiting guards of his own.
Very few guards, I add.
But all were his personal guards that were all trained him.
Again, very few.
If he
Plus,
wanted to die,
there was another assassin on the ship too. Not just you. And that assassin was the backup plan in case you didn't do it. And I'm not even joking. There is a legit another assassin on the ship.
Okay, and which one was it?
He was a dude chilling in one of the bedrooms on the way to the Emperor's chambers. And that's not even a theory, dude. That's confirmed. There was another assassin on the ship. That is literally canon.
So much for us being the last of the Brotherhood, if that's the case.
He was an assassin, not a Brotherhood member. Not all assassins are members of the Dark Brotherhood. They can just be freelance assassins or member of another assassin organization, like the Morag Tong. Although I'm pretty sure by the events of Skyrim, they're not even in existence anymore.
But to me, it doesn't make much sense that an assassin
I like to point out I can't hear you because I'm fighting.
Now.
But dude, it makes complete sense. You're the only person that really disagrees with it. You don't know anything about the theory, and yet you're already being judgmental. That's
because to me it makes little to no sense.
Well, you haven't read about the theory and the stuff in the game that has caused this theory to spawn about. That's why it doesn't make any sense to you.
Split up!
Alright, and she's been poisoned. Nice. Now let's see if it works. But honestly, naturally, it will.
I called the guards, and they're on their way.
No lockpicks. That's just fucking great. One of these guys over here must have it.
Guard! Intruder! You're out the guard!
There we go, we got a lockpick. Only have one discount. Okay, that's nice. Lockpick. Of course they have traps down here. Okay, so we were just here, but there has to be... I can't believe I'm doing this. Wrong guild. Okay. Hopefully the door doctor gets that. Turn the fuck around, you bitch. Turn around. I'm going the wrong way, and I don't like it.
Called the guards, and they're on their way.
Thinking, God.
Since I've summoned the guards.
Okay, well, I asked Doc for 3, give us 80. Damn. Well, that was a lot.
Indeed.
I only asked for 3!
How in Oblivion's bleakness did you get in here? No, don't tell me. I don't really want to know your trade secrets. To what do I owe the pleasure of this unexpected visit? Can I assume that my little problem has been dealt with?
Commander Scipio is dead, and Count Corylus has been informed.
That's perfect. Splendid, even. I'm going to overlook the way you so rudely barged in here and offer you a drink. Join me on my balcony. Sure you'll appreciate the view. Fetch my wine, girl. You know the one. And bring something less expensive for my friend here.
Honestly, this outfit is probably something Rose would like, but I personally hate it. Oh, shit. Give me a minute, guys. Boss is calling me.
I miss sailing the open sea. Things were more clear out there. Kill or be killed. Take whatever you can carry. Fight to keep what's yours. It's the same here, I suppose. We're just less honest about it.
Your wine, Governor.
Mirabelle? Where's Edwina?
You know how clumsy Edwina can be, Governor. While she cleans up her mess, I brought your wine so you wouldn't be kept waiting.
Initiative. I like that in a serving girl. Very well then. A toast to taking what you can and fighting to keep what's yours. The wine. What did you do?
We'll drink to your memory, Governor, and to the glory of the Night Mother.
Mirabelle? She's one of you!
Fleeting Fortunata, an illusion. And in the end, everything belongs to Sithis. Tell him I said hello. I'll see you back at the sanctuary, darling, after I clean up any evidence of our involvement.
The Speaker brought me news of your success in Kvatch, and of the events that followed. I must admit I didn't expect you to return from Fortunata's den of pirates and brigands. Does this mean the Pirate Queen has been dethroned? Then I believe a new title is in order, Initiate. You've demonstrated skills and abilities that we will definitely need in the battles to come. Stand tall, Assassin. You've earned your place in the Brotherhood, and we're proud to have you among us.
Okay, I apologize for that. If it was somebody else calling and not my boss, I wouldn't have answered that. Unfortunately, work shit.
You're too close to this one, Mirabelle. Besides, the Speaker has already decided.
Too close? They killed Simbar, Astara. I'm going to be a part of this whether you give the command or not.
Someone's feisty.
Indeed.
Assassin, when you have a moment. Assassin, it's time to collect a payment past due.
Of course, Matron. But why was Mirabelle so upset?
Mirabelle's outburst doesn't concern you, Assassin. Focus on the task at hand. Count Carolus still owes us for the sacrament. He claimed to have information about the Black Dragon. Meet him at the ruins of Dossick Moor and find out what he knows.
Why does he want to meet at the ruins?
We're not sure, but that's where he requested to meet. He has a camp there, which he's using for his own clandestine purposes. Before you go, talk to Mirabelle. She has information concerning the Count that could prove useful to your mission.
I'll talk to Mirabelle before I head out.
Don't dawdle, assassin. I gave you a job, and I expect you to handle it.
Astara just gave you my mission, didn't she? Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Astara said you had information for me.
Did she? So I get to do all the work and you wind up with all the glory? I'm getting a little tired of sticking to the shadows all the time. I'm sorry. Was there something else you wanted from me?
The information?
How typical. All right. Listen closely. Dossick Moor was the fort once, before it fell into ruin. The Count has a small there that he uses from time to time, though I haven't determined why. I guess we all have our secrets.
Anything else?
Excuse my attitude, but you have to understand.
Yeah, give me a barrel
Simbar.
of Rimcall.
Anyway, I've been hunting the Black Dragon, on my own. I got so close I could hear her voice, but I had to break off the hunt. I didn't want to wind up dead, you understand.
Is that why Astara didn't give you this mission?
Isn't it obvious? She thinks I've lost my perspective. That I'm too sad or angry or whatever to do the job I've done 100 times before. Just promise that you won't tell Astara about any of this. She already thinks I'm reckless enough as it is.
I'll keep your secret.
I appreciate your discretion. If Astara knew what I've been up to, she'd confine me for my own protection. We're assassins, damn it. We don't need protection.
I'll go and speak to the Count.
One more thing. The last time I tracked the Black Dragon, I followed her past the Dossick
You know, I
Moor
can't help
ruins
every time
toward
someone
the
says
old
the
enclave
Count.
of the Hourglass
I can't help
before
but
I
thinking
turn
of the
back.
Count from Toy Story.
Make sure the
I mean,
Count
not
tells
Toy
you what he
Story.
knows
Sesame
about
Street.
the Order of the Hour's old haunt.
I can't help it. It just happens.
Yeah. When I hear Count, I think of Jim Carrey's character from a series of unfortunate events.
Oh yeah, Count Olaf.
Because like he has that, yeah, I think it was Count Orloff, where he has that song. It's the Count. It's the Count.
Everyone hates his role in that movie. Everyone hates that movie. But personally, I thought it was a good beginning to the movie that they would have done a franchise about, because there are multiple books in the series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, and then I've noticed that everybody enjoys and/or loves the new adaptation that they did. Was it Netflix that did it?
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, Netflix did it, and it was with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, and Eric Harris is with it. They all like Harry, but maybe I'm just a bit biased. I like Jim.
Well, you're not by Jim Carrey too. I did love Olaf more than Patrick Harris did.
All the viewers are gonna crucify you.
Yeah, guess what? Fuck them.
But I honestly, I could not. I really want them to put the Jim Carrey movie on Netflix. Maybe it's on Amazon. I don't know. Maybe it's on
Netflix for a little while. The Jim Carrey version.
Because I've never seen it, and I've always wanted to see that movie. I remember when it first came out. I wanted to see that movie, and I never got to see it. But legit though. I want to see it. Plus, it's a really fun movie.
Yeah, the only part that people don't like about his role is that Olaf was a very horrible person.
Of course, he was a horrible dude. I've read up on the character a little bit here and there, and people have discussed about him. And he's a horrible. He sounds like a horrible person. He's a bitch.
Yeah, he was also believed to be the one that killed the parents of the orphans.
Yeah. And I mean, I watched a little bit of the TV series with Neil Patrick Harris, I was not a fan. I found it. I'm just like, wow, this is incredibly boring.
It seemed like his role was very dry.
It's like dry. Neil Patrick Harris is
like when you think
Neil
of
Patrick.
Olaf, you think of weird, nastiest pervert. I'm the biggest, most horrible person that you can be to children.
Bro, though, but see, like, just felt like I love Harris as much as I love Jim Carrey. I think they're phenomenal actors, but at the same time, it's like that's not a role I would associate with Neil Patrick Harris, because all the roles I'm familiar with, there's lots of high ADHD, like hyperactive portrayals of stuff, like what Jim Carrey does. And with Neil Patrick and the Netflix series, this is incredibly not Harris, you know?
It seemed like him.
Just associate him with more high energy, and that might just be because every movie I've seen him is a musical.
Well, I'm a fan of his role in A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Never heard of that.
It's a certain comedy.
I already hate it.
From the creator of Ted.
Okay, I'll give it some leniency just based on that. Because Ted, I have not seen Ted. I desperately want to see Ted. The movie looks funny as hell.
Yeah, the creator of film, stars in, and helped produce it.
Awesome.
I'm not to being ordered about by a clandestine organization, so let's get this over with. I'd prefer to conclude our business and forget about that dreadful ritual I had to perform.
There are no chicks with dicks, only guys with...
Fucking Facebook. Oh my god.
Okay, dude, I need a busted manifold.
Alright, it's time to pay what you owe. Tell me about the dragon.
I already told you everything I know.
I'm not
The
yet.
woman with the dark staff. Mirabelle, I believe she said her name was. Do I really need to repeat myself to every assassin that slips out of the shadows?
I need you to tell me everything, Count.
Of course. I assume you don't know the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. My spies report they're amassing an army at the Enclave of the Hourglass. Siege weapons, new recruits. They threaten Kvatch
Warning.
and the Brotherhood alike.
Can I just say Enclave of the Hourglass is the most gayest name I've ever heard?
The Enclave of the Hourglass. You sound like the biggest pansies while also starring in a fucking musical for Azura on Ice.
For real, though. It'd more be like, it would be Akatosh on Ice, though, because they worship Akatosh. That's why they're called the Order of the Hour. Because Akatosh is the dragon god of time, and they're devout worshippers. I'd almost call them zealous worshippers of Akatosh. That's why they're called the Order of the Hour.
Yeah,
Dragon god of time. Yeah, that's why they called. But and like, dude, their whole thing, like their very symbol is an hourglass with wings, not dragon wings. Like what? Like, cause you know, Akatosh is a fucking dragon. Or he also takes the form of an elf, so it just depends, cause he's Oriel as well. But like,
Yeah.
legit. Okay, you worship dragon god of time, and you put little birdie wings on your hourglass, and not dragon wings.
Yeah.
I do. Dude, that just like that will never make sense to me. Plus, so their base of operations, or at least the one that the Count is telling me about in this, it's called the Enclave of the Hourglass, and it's like, okay, you already sound like queers. Why do you need to have Enclave of the Hourglass as your, like, main base's name? You know, that's a bit weird.
If that's everything, I'd like to get back on my horse and return to Castle Kvatch. If I'm gone too long, I suspect Primate Artorius will go ahead and change all the locks.
Also, not gonna lie, when you do the Dark Brotherhood, and you run into the Countess, he looks like dude looks like Caesar on a. This dude is the biggest Caesar cosplayer, and that might just be because he's nobility, dressing like modeled after how like Rome, because that's what Imperials are Romans and Spartans specifically.
Dude, no, that's where I double line. They are nowhere near Spartans.
Well, they're based off of the Roman Spartan culture, so.
The Spartans were Greek.
Actually, the Spartans were the precursor to Romans.
No, they existed at the same time. The Roman Empire and the Greek and all of Greece was still at war during the time when the Romans were still expanding their empire.
You know what, fuck it, let's just burn weapons.
Is there a trebuchet?
Catapult, actually.
Damn.
I don't know one thing I like about the fucking Dark Brotherhood side thing. Legit.
Assassin, the Orders created an army. Do whatever you can to disrupt their preparation, starting with those siege engines.
Legit, when the Order of the Hour, who's the antagonist of the Dark Brotherhood, when the Order of the Hour threatens to find their base of operations and wipe out the Brotherhood, the Brotherhood's just like reverse card. Honestly, that should have what happened in Skyrim.
I guarantee
before I
your
present your
pirates will
offer
enjoy
no.
all the
remaining Red
rights and
Sails
privileges
captains.
of the
Oh
Order.
shit, boss fight.
Only as long as they remain righteous.
Volt, have you seen that meme where it's Deadpool dressed as Freddie Mercury and he's singing another one, Bites the Dust, and Iron Man's in the background holding a jar of Peter's ashes, and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, I've seen that.
Good. See, I love that meme, and it keeps getting funnier each time I see it. Seriously, I want to shake the hand of the person who made it. This is like... Oh, that was funny.
Yesterday, pick up too much of today.
I always forgive my remember their names.
Dumbasses.
He hears voices in his head. Don't worry.
Honey, I'm
Prove
home.
yourself, initiates. Three warriors of Akatosh.
I just made the Order of the Hour initiates my bitch.
Of course you did.
You wanna know something I'd love to see in Elder Scrolls 6, though? Maybe have, like, remnants of the Order of the Hour still around, or whatever. Although I doubt that. Or, like, some text on them. And give, like... I'd love to see new lore on the Order of the Hour, because... they're just an interesting faction to me.
You won't get away with this.
So you can tell me I won't get away with it, but I will. You know what I'm really curious about, though, Volt? What the story and threat and all of that will be in Elder Scrolls 6 Hammerfell. I'm very curious as to see what that's going to end up being. You know? Although, I'm not going to lie, I am very terrified as Elder Scrolls 6 is going to look like, as what they've done with Skyrim, Fallout 4, and God's sake, 76. And viewers, you can hate me if all you want. I have Skyrim up on my channel, but I do not like playing it. I am simply playing it because it's an Elder Scrolls game and nothing else. I hate the game's guts. Volt can attest to this. I bitch about it a lot whenever it comes up.
Trust me. He bitches a lot.
But, like, I'm very curious as to what it's gonna be, despite the fact I'm very scared. But they probably know that, like, Elder Scrolls 6 is not a game they can afford to fuck up. Especially after all the backlash they had with 76. Let's see, I'm searching in this area, but what am I searching?
I'm unarmed. May we speak before you
here we
kill
are.
me? It seems you have me at a disadvantage, but you don't have to be afraid of me. Put away your weapons, and I'll help you in whatever way I can.
Tell me where I can find the Black Dragon.
The Black Dragon! How brave of you to seek the most powerful warrior in our order. I can show you where her chambers are, if you like. You know, the Black Dragon was a lot like you once, before she sought redemption.
Okay, that sounded weird as hell. I asked her where the Black Dragon was, Volt, and she's just like going on about how he's a most powerful warrior in the Order, and then she just like, I can show you where her chambers are if you. It's like, okay, don't be seductive, bitch. Put it back in your pants. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Put it back in your pants.
Very much the same, I see. The Black Dragon was an assassin, a member of the Dark Brotherhood, until she had enough of following the commands of others.
I see who the Black Dragon is now. The Black Dragon is a traitor to the Dark Brotherhood. That makes sense why the Order of the Hour is dedicated to take down. The Black Dragon wants revenge. That makes sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty good at that. Silence can be very intimidating. In the right hands, of course. Come, I'll take you to the Black Dragon's chambers, and you can meet her for yourself. Stay close.
Yay, I win.
The Black Dragon's chambers are behind that door. Follow me.
I feel like this is a trap.
If you think it's a trap, it's a trap.
Huh. Looks like we're all alone.
I don't trust this.
Assassin, up here. I'm waiting for the Black Dragon.
Setting a trap for the dragon. Is that the idea?
Wait, who's that with you?
Is it her? It's her. It's her.
You silly fool. We'll
No!
meet again, assassin. And next time I'll be ready to deal with you.
I forgot about
Don't
that.
mourn for me, assassin. I've always dreamed of the void. I'll see Simbar and the Dread Father soon. But you need to warn Astara.
Oh my
Black
god,
Dragon
No, I like Maribel. I forgot that they kill her. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh god, I forgot about that. I'm not happy.